Hi, everybody. I hope you can all hear me here. So, what we're going to do, or at least what we're going to be talking about today, is something that was sent to us by a concerned individual in the, let's just say, real estate insurance world. So, backing up a little bit, and I know this is kind of breaking news here, and I will try to attach this into the chat box so you can actually read the document. The document that we're going to be referencing today is called to Data Call to Property and Casualty Insurance Writing Businesses in Minnesota. It's dated February 1st, 2026. And it's going back and talking about the executive order that Governor Walz uh, signed on December 16th, 2025. So if we back up in time, if you remember, when it comes to guns, Governor Walz attempted to call a special legislative session. It never happened, um, trying to pass gun control bills. Well, there was some executive orders that came out of that did not really amount to much, but this document is in tie to the Order 25-12, and it's about taking steps to reduce gun violence in Minnesota. And it's saying by February 1st, 2026, it will use its authority under Minnesota Statute 20025, Section 45.02C, excuse me, wow, 027, Subdivision 1 9, to issue a data call requiring all insurance companies writing homeowners insurance in Minnesota to submit detailed policy and claims data involving firearms. And it says by October 1st of 2026, prepare and present a report to the governor and relevant state agencies summarizing the requested data and provide recommendations on potential changes to state law. So, what is the purpose of something like this? There's really only one. You want to make a backdoor registry of gun owners. So what policy changes would insurance possibly want to recommend it to the state of Minnesota? When it comes to this state, it's gun restrictions. Let's be real. It's not pro-gun legislations. And when we talk about insurance companies, obviously liability is always the top of mind. That's part of their jobs. So they're going to look at it from the restrictive principles, because that's what they always do. It's the same reason why insurance companies to this day cover less and less and charge you more and more. It's all over restricted policies. Now, some of that's government issues, some of it's their internal issues, and we're not necessarily going to dive into the issues with insurance companies today. But the whole point of these executive orders was to restrict gun ownership as best as it could when it came to what was legal for the state of Minnesota to do from the executive branch. Like I said, this was kind of sent over to me a couple days ago. I was reading it and kind of doing a little research on it. This is definitely not something directly mentioned inside that executive order that I could tell, but something that I guess theoretically could fall underneath it. And the fact that they want to collect data on all claims and policies, detailed policies. Like, so if I have a gun collection and I want to cover that underneath my detailed policies, for instance, they may require to know the types of guns and values. The state of Minnesota is now requesting that our insurance company turn all that over to them. This is a backdoor registry, maybe not of specific serial numbers and types, but it's for sure a backdoor registry of who owns guns in this state. Which, again, yes, we have the permit to purchase and the permit to carry. That's all true and, in our opinion, unconstitutional. But this kind of stuff is really concerning, that the government would be amassing this kind of data, especially since the government doesn't do anything with insurance in terms of approving or denying claims. And they have no reason to have this information. I'm not going to take a ton of time on the video today. I just thought this is something you should know. If this is something you'd like to learn a little bit more of, and if I can dive down and get a little bit more information, I certainly will bring it to you. Please hit that comment section. I'm going to try to link this up in the comments. I'll admit I don't do live stream all that often. I don't know if this is something I can show on the screen or not. Like I said, this is one of those things that I am definitely not good at. Let me see if I can share. Oh, here we go. Look at that. So this is the document we are referencing here, the Commerce Department. And again, very sorry. I will get better at live streaming for you guys if I do it more often. But this is what we're referencing here. This particular document. It's from the Julia Dreer, the deputy commissioner. And again, shout out to the person who sent this over to me. This is definitely something that we all should be aware of. I will attach this document to the comments down below. But again, there's really no reason why they would want to do this other than make a registry. That's it. It's simple as that. I do hope you each and every one of you keep subscribing, tuning in, commenting. We really appreciate all of you guys. And then I'll give a shout out to our channel sponsor, Patriot Mobile. You can get a free month with them. I'm just going to throw that out there. There is a link in the description down below. And like I said, I will make sure that we have this in the comment section somewhere where you can read it yourself. Till next guy. Wow, can't speak today. Till next time, guys, stay vigilant.